When I moved away from home in 2012 to pursue a career in the film industry, I didn't even have a bed to sleep on.
Yes, that is my bed.
Now, over a decade later, I've been fortunate enough to be a part of some of the biggest Hollywood films. Like the time I got clotheslined by Margot Robbie in Birds of Prey, or the time Jamie Foxx kicked me off a second-story balcony in Day Shift. I even got to be Creepy Tim in Happy Death Day.
You're not returning my text.
I'm Caleb Spilliards, and I'm a professional stuntman, storyteller, and visual creative, and getting here has been anything but easy. When I decided to quit my 9-to-5 to pursue one of the most competitive industries, the friends that I grew up with were settling into their corporate careers. And while I was teaching myself how to shoot and edit by watching videos online so I could create my YouTube content, the people I grew up with were buying houses and starting families. I moved to New Orleans in 2012 because I couldn't afford to go to LA. I even started a YouTube series documenting my journey, but then I stopped because I didn't think anyone would care about me basically talking every week about how I still couldn't get auditions and didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I've been getting auditions.
After 3 years in New Orleans, I had some small wins. I booked some small parts, and I kept learning more about filmmaking by shooting music videos on the side to make some extra money. When I finally did save up enough money to get to LA, I had to file for bankruptcy within a year because of the debt that I racked up living off credit cards. I was over $60,000 in debt, and it was either give up and go home or start over and give it one more shot. So for the next 5 years in LA, I got better and better as a filmmaker. I worked in some live stunt shows to help pay the bills, and in 2018, I got the break I was looking for. I'd been pursuing the opportunity to train at 8711, the stunt team behind John Wick, who's turned out some of the best fight-based stunt performers in the world.
Yeah.
I knew that if I just showed up every single day, no matter what, I would develop the skills I needed to be invaluable on a stunt team. I went from Birds of Prey straight onto Tenet, and then I got to be part of a core stunt team for the first time on a film called Red Notice. And just as I thought I had it made, I got the most soul-crushing news of my life. I had cancer. I was diagnosed with stage 3 oral cancer in 2020. And while the world was locked down because of the pandemic, I was having surgery and I was going back and forth to radiation treatments. I couldn't understand what it was all for. Why had I worked so hard and finally seemed to have broken through and gotten everything I wanted and then had it stripped away? After a few months, I was in remission with a new lease on life and a new ambition. It took that experience to make me realize that I'd been prioritizing the wrong things and that I wanted to make more of a difference with what I had learned. I've been lucky enough to be able to continue my stunt career, and it's been a dream. And I want to take everything that I've learned about pursuing a goal with no plan B and what I've learned about living a life with purpose and passion and create content that motivates other people to do the same thing. I'm passionate about telling visual stories that inspire people and sharing the things that I've learned along my journey that have allowed me to get ahead. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you and growing together.